Today, thanks to your questions, I would like to double click on a very important concept. What is the secret to innovation? Over the last 10 years, I have built, managed, scaled, and advised dozens of analytics business units, generating tens of millions of recurring revenue. This video series is a platform for me to share those learnings and to start the conversation with you. My name is Charles Holive, and welcome to Hacking the Analytics Apps Economy. So in the many discussions I'm having with our partners, there's this idea of how do I innovate? And there are many good books and good readings on that. Reach out if you want to. I'd be happy to share my favorite ones. But there's a confusion on what innovation is. I think too many people think of innovation as inspiration is tomorrow I'll have the great idea that's going to take my market by surprise. It's going to get me to lead that market over the next 5 years. Well, that happens sometimes. Yeah, that did happen. But this is not the secret to innovation. The problem with inspiration is it's usually going to tackle one big issue, one at a time. It might be extremely slow because you're going to make assumptions. Then you're going to make a market study around your assumptions. Then if you're an enterprise company, you're going to spend even more time, an additional 6 months to secure that budget. Then you're going to start developing on that idea and you're 12 months in, 18 months in before a customer or potential prospect is going to even see something. And so wasting 2 years on trying one idea, which means you might have guessed what that idea was, but 2 years is such a long time. Your market have disappeared. Most of the markets would have disappeared 2 years from today. And so what we recommend is really to use your analytics platform as an innovation factory, something where anybody in your organization, anybody who's frontline, not just the R&D, not just the product team, can try new things with their customers, can explore ideas, whether it's to improve top line or bottom line for your customer, operational efficiency. We've talked about it before. And so once you have that engine in mind, what's happening is a complete different paradigm. Now it's not about am I going to have the right idea? It's more about how many ideas can I try? As long as I'm going to be focusing on improving top line and bottom line for my customer, it's very likely that 1 in 10, 1 in 20 will be successful. But if you reduce the cost to try to maybe 1 week and 1 employee, that can happen in the span of 3 months. And that's how in the past in my career, we were able to launch 12, new products, which means new branding, new pricing, new marketing in just 2 years. So compare that to the old days of software development where it takes you 2 years to get your beta to the market for one product, and to nowadays where it should be like 3 months max to have something that is minimally valuable for your customer to consume and start getting value out of it. So again, while yes, there will be those geniuses having inspiration and take us to the next generation of something over the next 10 years, and I'm really happy they exist. For the rest of us, there's a process that can be put in place for innovation, which is really about fast iteration and lowering the cost to try and empowering the people to know, the people with domain expertise to do that exploration with you and to feed those ideas into your product funnel or ideation funnel. And that's what Analytics Apps is all about. It's a fast, iterative process to unleash value on a regular basis for your customers and your ecosystem. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. And yes, this is the usual. If you like it, please comment, please engage in the conversation. You can subscribe right here, and I'll be looking forward to engaging with you in the next video.